Hi everyone, today I am here to demonstrate my task 2.1p, which is design document and minimal API integration. In this demonstration we are looking at an ASP.NET Core minimal API designed to control a robot navigation system. Let's directly go to the code. At the very top, we initialize our web application using web application.createBuilder. This bypasses the heavy architectural overhead and allows us to map the endpoints directly to the code. Right below that, we established an application state using two in-memory instances, which is a standard list of bot actions to act as temporary storage for a robot's command set, and a 10 by 10 grid map object to define the safe physical boundaries for a robot's operating environment. Coming to the action management endpoints, we mapped our HTTP routes for managing robot commands. Our first map get endpoint simply dumps the entire list of actions. The specialized actions movements route uses a link where clause to filter and return only commands where is movement evaluates to true. Then for picking out specific commands, our actions/id route takes an integer directly from the URL path and queries our list using first or default. If the action doesn't exist, it just returns the 404 not found error. For the data modification, the map post endpoint accepts a new bot action object from the request body and checks for duplicate IDs using the any method to avoid data conflicts and saves it. Then the map put endpoints allows us to update the attributes of an existing action dynamically. Coming to the grid mapping and validation logic. Moving on to the grid system, we have endpoints to check and scale a robot's environment. The most logic sits inside the grid/point root. It captures a coordinate string like 3, 5 and uses the string.split method to break it down into an x and y component. After parsing these into integers, it runs a boundary check against a current grid dimensions, returning a simple boolean true or false that robot can safely move there, and false if it would drive off the grid. We also have a map put endpoint for resizing the grid, which enforces a strict boundary restriction between 2 and 100 units. Now in the data structure, finally at the bottom of our file, we define a clean data contract that the bot action class, which holds our command properties, and the grid map class, which includes a parameterless constructor to ensure seamless JSON serialization and which incoming requests are parsed. So this entire file showcases how a complete self-contained microservice can be written. Now we'll see the output here in the terminal. Writing the .NET run command. We've got our link here. We'll go to the localhost. We can see that robot service is running here. Now making the changes in the link, like typing the grid. It shows that the grid size, it shows us the dimension of the grid size that we have mentioned in the code. Checking if the boolean operation is working, like we'll type a grid size 5 of 5. It says true. Now we'll add 11 of 5. Now it says false. Now going to the actions, we can see here that the 3 IDs are mentioned, like forward, turn left, turn right. These are the actions that come in front of us. So this is all. Thank you so much.